Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing, this is the last video for my top 5 favorite beauty products. So today we're actually going to be doing a full face of all my #1 favorite makeup products, and skincare. My top 5 favorite exfoliators, in first place was the Neptunium BHA liquid exfoliant. This one has really become one of my favorite things to use for prepping my skin for makeup, and it's really nice. And I do also really like the Paula's Choice one as well. It's just I like this one a little bit more. In first place for my top 5 favorite serums was the ITK hyaluronic acid serum. I really also love this serum. It's so nice. ITK has, I think, 3 serums, and I think I've tried all of them, and they're pretty good. I really like them. In first place for the moisturizers, my top 5 favorite moisturizers, is the ITK prebiotic gel moisturizer. I'm almost out of this one. I did recently purchase a new bottle of it, and I've been really liking pretty much all ITK products. They're probably my favorite skincare brand at the moment. It's just amazing. Okay, the first place winner for the sunscreens is the Supergoop Glow screen. I'm so glad that I got this one because I tried the e.l.f. Wow Glow first and I really liked that one, and I did want to try this one as well because the e.l.f. one is a dupe for this one, and I really like this sunscreen. It's really nice. I do also have a matte sunscreen from Supergoop that I love as well. I didn't do a lip balm for this series, my top 5 favorite lip balms, because I don't have a lot of favorites, but I recently tried this one that I absolutely love. This one is probably the best I've ever tried. This is the Ravie Beauty Lip Renewal Treatment Oil. This one is in Silk. Ravie Beauty only has 1 shade of the treatment oil. I absolutely love it. This has become probably my favorite lip treatment. For the first place winners of the eyebrow products, my top 5 favorite eyebrow products is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. It's so good. I've used this one for a long time. I've gone through so many of these, and they're just really good. I really like how tiny the applicator is, and this specific shade matches my brow hairs so well. I just really like this one, and this brow pencil really lasts all day, and I really like that. So I'm just filling in my brows. Oh, and this is in the shade 2.5. Now we're going to move into primer. So the first place winner for my top 5 favorite face primers is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. This one is really nice. I love this primer. I did try the one in the pot, and I loved that one too. And when this came out, I totally wanted to try it, and it has become one of my go-to face primers. But I only typically use face primers for a special occasion makeup or like an evening out. I don't really use face primers for every day. So for foundation, there was actually a tie for the first place winners. So tied in first place was the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation and the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. So I actually want to use the Dior foundation today. This is in the shade 1.5N, and we are going to start by actually using the first place winner for the brushes. This is the Nikki Rose N17 brush. Put some of this on the back of my hand. I'm going to use the lighter fiber side. I'm going to load up the brush and start applying this. I like to start kind of like in the cheek area because that's where I get the most redness in that area. It took me definitely a while to use this brush, but when I got the hang of it, it's become the brush that I mostly use for my liquid and powder products. Makeup by Mario has some of the best makeup products, and including this one. So for contour products, in first place we have the Makeup by Mario SoftSculpt Shaping Stick. I have the shade Fair. I've tried light before, and that one was just a little bit too dark for me. I don't know, I just didn't like the way that it looked on my skin, but this shade is perfect for my skin tone, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to use the Nikki Rose N17 brush again. I'm going to take it on the tip of the brush, and we are going to contour like this. been really liking to use this brush for multiple different things. It's been really nice just because when I'm like in a hurry and I want to do my makeup quickly, I can use this brush for contouring, for foundation, for blush, and it's been really nice. Okay, I am gonna go along the jawline as well. So normally I would go in with a cream blush, but we actually have a powder, and first place for the blushes, we actually have a powder blush to apply. So I'm going to save that for when I do all my powder stuff. So instead, we're gonna go directly into concealer. So my first place winner for the concealer is the Dior Flash Protector Concealer in the shade Y1. So I'm just going to apply this right in the under eye area. I'm gonna go on the lip. I'm also going to apply the concealer right down the nose, just a little bit, kind of like that. And then I'm going to use another brush from Nikki and BK Beauty. This is the N16 brush. I'm just going to tap in the under eye concealer, and then I'm going to bring it down the side of the nose like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the outer corner part of the eye, or the under eye. And then with what's left on the brush, I'm going to apply that to the center. Turn the brush on its side and blend that down the nose. All right, now we can set the face. So I'm gonna take my first place winner for setting powder. This is the Makeup by Mario Swirl Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. This is the shade 2 Neutral Light. I'm going to use the Nikki and BK Beauty, the N14 brush. Work it into the palm of my hand. I forgot to blend in the lip highlight, and then I can start setting the under eye area. I'm going to set the T-zone as well. I'm gonna go right in this area. For the first place bronzer, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario SoftSculpt Bronzer in the shade Light. To apply this, I'm going to use the Nikki and BK Beauty, the N15 brush. For the first place blush was the Ravie Beauty Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush. I'm going to use the shade Paradise. We have 3 shades of blush. This is one of my favorites. And I'm also going to use the Ravie Beauty Blush Brush as well. All right, let's move on to the eyes. Okay, for the first place eye primer was the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I'm going to use this to prime the lids. And I'm also going to take my concealer that we used for the face, and I'm going to apply a small amount of this to the lids. I'm going to blend that in with the N16 brush from Nikki and BK Beauty. Then I'm going to set the lids with the powder that we used, the Makeup by Mario setting powder. And now we can move on to the eyes. So I'm going to dip into the first place winner for the eyeshadow palettes. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, the Neutrals eyeshadow palette. So the first shade that I'm going to use is MN3, which is this one. I'm going to take the Morphine Ariel brush number A25. All right, I'm going to apply this shade to the crease. This is slightly darker than my skin tone. I've been really loving to use this palette for an everyday look. It has become my go-to palette. It's been really, really nice. Okay, I'm actually gonna go back to the face really quick because I actually did forget to do the mini bake. So I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty Powder Puff and the Makeup by Mario powder, and I'm just going to press this on the sides of the nose. Okay, next I'm going to take this brush from Morphe and Ariel. This is the brush number A7. We are going to use, I was actually going to use MN4, which is this one. I'm gonna take a small amount of this shade, and I'm just going to apply this right in the outer part of the eye. Then I'm going to switch to this brush. I'm going to use the Naked brush that came with the Naked palette. And I'm going to take the shade M1 palette, which is the first shade. And I'm just going to apply this to the lid. I didn't really want to do a shimmer shade with this look. I've been really liking to do matte looks with this eyeshadow palette. And it's really been looking really nice. Move into eyeliner. So for the first place eyeliner is the Huda Beauty Creamy Kohl Longwear Eye Pencil. This is in the shade Very Brown. I am just going to line the lash line with this. To set the eyeliner, I'm going to use the Nikki Rose and BK Beauty, the N11 brush. And I'm going to use the shade MN10, which is this one, and just set the eyeliner. For the first place mascara is the YSL Lash Clash Mascara. I have the shade Black. This mascara has really impressed me. I love this mascara. It is so good. Let's try not to get mascara in my hair though. Okay, so I have been actually using, when I do use this mascara, I don't use that on the bottom lashes. I'm gonna go in with the second place winner for the bottom lashes. This is the Brooklyn & Bailey Lash Next Door mascara, also in black. This is another great mascara too. I absolutely love it as well. Let's remove the powder. So I'm going to take the Nikki Rose and BK Beauty, the N14 brush, just to remove the excess powder from the mini bake. And now we can move right into highlighter. So the first place highlighter for my top 5 favorite highlighters is the Makeup by Mario Soft Glow highlighter. This shade is in Pearl. I only actually have one shade of these highlighters. I absolutely love them. They're really nice. I definitely do want to try different shades of this highlighter because it's really good. I think I actually might have to get a different shade because I feel like this one might be, I don't know, it could go a shade lighter. And I'm using the e.l.f. highlighter brush to apply this. Okay, for lip liner, I'm going to use for the first place winner of lip liners is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. I'm going to use the shade Anywhere Caffeine. I have so many of these lip liners now. They're really, really nice. I really do like these. I think I have most of the shades now. I'm going to rub off the awesome lip treatment oil. And I'm going to overline the lips and fill them in. For lipstick, in first place was the Ravie Beauty Effortless Lips lipstick. Actually got the wrong shade. I wanted to use this shade. This shade is in the color Tulip. I have all 9 shades and they're amazing. I absolutely love these lipsticks. I'm going to apply the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter to set the brows. And then lastly, I'm going to spray the first place winner of the setting sprays. This is the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. Alright, this is the finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. This is all of my favorite makeup products. I hope you all enjoyed this series and see you guys in the next video. Bye!